Hi everyone, my name is Mizonic. I'm an artist, international artist, songwriter, and producer. Uh, if you haven't caught any of these videos, I'm currently doing my album, which is Inspired 2. Redemption of the Ghettos Worldwide. You can pick this album up from my website or iTunes, Amazon. It's all on the internet. But it's a great album, independent album. I'm still working on distribution to get it in stores. But I wanted to just finish up on my track listing. I was actually on the last song, and I will talk briefly about what this song is about and then go into it. So the last song on the list is called Pay the Dues. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. The last song on this list is called Pay the Dues, and the title speaks for itself. Pay the dues means I'm paying respect to all the artists, the conscious, positive hip hop artists, especially, or just the conscious artists that came before my time. Everybody from Bob Marley up to Tupac, Nas, even the lyrical ones like Biggie, but I'm mostly on the conscious side. So people like Mos Def, uh, KRS-One, Talib Kweli, The Roots, Common. I mean, the list goes. Lupe Fiasco. Um, it's so many conscious artists. I mean that I can't even think about right now. Outkast. How can I forget them? They're right in the South too. Outkast. Um, man, there's so many people. Erica Badu. What's the next one? Lauryn Hill, the Fugees, Wyclef Jean. I mean, it's so many people I'm paying respect to, man, because they've paved the way for this lane of music, to raise awareness for social issues, social political issues, and issues that's just uh, going wrong in the world. They these artists, they raise awareness on stuff like that, and I find a lot of my inspiration coming from them because I'm able to talk about stuff that's affecting black people in a negative way, and I think it's really important to talk about those things. I'm gonna go ahead and play the song, and then I'll just do a complete overview of all the tracks on here. I'm not gonna play it again. If you want to hear it, you could go on my website, or you could go on YouTube, or even go to iTunes and just preview these songs. But yeah, let's get into Pay the Dues. I mean, Bob Marley, he was big on that stuff when he was alive. I mean, he was always about conscious living. Sizzler, these reggae artists, a lot of them are all about that. They go against the grain, like when politics get in the way of not being fair to the society. You have these leaders that step up and speak on behalf of the people, and I consider myself to be a leader. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be offensive and offend people for no reason, but I do see injustice in a lot of things that's been done to black people especially, and I have to speak on it. I mean, I can't just be quiet. I can't be rude to people at the same time, but it's just how I feel. So it is what it is, but I can't just see a lot of injustice and not say anything about it. It's just not in my nature. So it is what it is. But let's get into Pay the Dues. And Pay the Dues is a fun song. I did the beat. It has a nice little kind of alternative rock sound. I think something like that. Yeah, alternative rock. So the skateboard people, you know, Lupe Fiasco fans, y'all gonna love this one. I think I've said enough. Let me go ahead and play it.
That's right. This your boy Mizana. I'm not one-dimensional. You can't put me in one box, man. I gotta give you all types of flavors. Yeah, let's go. Gotta pay the dues, the work you put in. Gotta choose your outcome of a million views. I'm on the radio, stand there for sure. Getting it so off, photo. This is my tribute to the rules. Now it's come up, most definitely. All conscious rappers that stay true. Yeah, gotta pay the dues, the work you put in. Gotta choose your outcome of a million views. I'm on the radio, stand there for sure. Getting it so off, photo. This is my tribute to the rules. Now it's come up, most definitely. All conscious rappers that stay true. Yeah, get it, man. The flow's intact. Bringing out
The consciousness back.
better than beat too. You know I catch action, strike it up and explode.
Get it done.
That's for the show. Hitting it hard like a baseball bat. You know where's that? You can check my stats. Been dropping hits for years, I'm bringing it back. Showing my skills and land my own deal. Like my fist behind it, I feel the music moves your body all day. Around my way, positivity pay. Major labels spending millions on garbage artists. Super hard they deliver a flow like this. While the bass just hits your face. Gotta pay the dues, do work you put in. Gotta choose your outcome of a million views. I'm on the radio, stand there for sure. Getting it so off, photo. This is my tribute to the rules. Now it's come up, most ever. All conscious rappers that stay true. Gotta pay the dues, do work you put in. Gotta choose your outcome of a million views. I'm on the radio, stand there for sure. Getting it so off, photo. This is my tribute to the rules. Now it's come up, most ever. All conscious rappers that stay true. Fell in love with hip-hop, overdose, don't go with 10 top, you so hopeless.
I'll let you hear two verses.
Stay focused, don't kill it, sure shot. And you know that no melody, follow me everywhere I go. And you know, I'm making that beat for show. Next time it's gonna be touchdown, touchdown.
You need to hush down.
Cause I'm feeling it
Funky
feeling it
vibe.
patterns make you
Realize
I got
the fire in my
in my
eyes.
hand. You shake it off like ends in your pen. Make you dance, you know I'm the man. Unconventional, understand me. Uncle Tom trying to switch my plan. I was like, dang. Gotta pay the dues, do work you put in. Gotta choose your outcome.
Yeah, man. So that's pay the dues right there. And just to give you an overview of the songs, this is Inspired 2. So I have Inspired 1 out. It came out a while back, 2009. But yeah, make sure to check out this CD. Make sure to show your boy some support. You could make money off this album as well. And I'm gonna quickly talk about swap distribution right now while we're at it. So for all you artists out there, and I'm gonna have a whole video on this, but since you're checking this stuff out, for all you artists out there, if you're doing music, if you're into movies, join me, and I'm gonna have some information on my website soon about swap distribution. So basically, you send me 5 of your CDs and they're mine. I send you 5 of my CDs and they're yours. It could be a little less than that, maybe 3. It doesn't have to be 5, but 5 is a good number. So you send me 5 of your CDs and they're mine. I sell it. If I sell your CDs, the next time I'm calling you, basically for some more CDs. At that point, you could sell your CDs to me at a wholesale rate. So basically, I send you 5 of my CDs. You have to make sure to put it in stores, though. If you don't put it in stores, you have to be willing. You have to be willing to list your phone for your phone number to be listed. That way, I could put your phone number on my website. If people need my CDs in your town, they're gonna be contacting you, and they'll have to meet up with you somewhere to purchase the CD. So that way, you have your own mobile. You could have your own mobile CD store. So you don't even have to put it in stores if you don't want. You could do it mobile, mobily. Have your mobile CD store. But imagine the impact if I had like 10 new releases as well as mine. That's 10 different albums. If you're encouraging people and you live all the way in Seattle or wherever else, and you're encouraging people to come to purchase your album from me, you could have it on your website. People, your fans who are in Charlotte, will definitely be calling me, or if I have it in stores, they'll just go buy it from the stores. And that's what we call swap distribution. But after the first set of CDs that are sold, I'm an artist, you're an artist. If your CDs are selling faster, I'm gonna have to spend some money with you at that point. So I'll have to take out some money and spend. I will have to contact you and be like, look, I need to purchase X amount of CDs at a wholesale rate. And that's how we gotta keep things moving. But that's swap distribution. And swap distribution is good because your albums could even be in Africa. It doesn't matter. It could be worldwide. You don't have to wait for these major deals or major labels. You could have albums all over the world. But again, I'm gonna go in. My next video will be about swap distribution. So I'll probably try to work on that tomorrow, and I'll have more detail about it. So that way we can start making things happen, and you have my work, I have your work. I'm promoting your phone number or your store, local store, for people to go buy my CDs in your city without it having to be us contacting these major distribution companies. The registration for this stuff, if it's not registration, only consultation. If you need like a good 1 hour session for me to explain how it's gonna work. And if you don't want to be a part of my network, you just want to do it on your own with some other people, but you want me to really break it down for you to understand how you're going to get your money, it's going to be $25. I'm only charging $25 for 1 hour. And I'll get on the phone with you and explain exactly how this is going to work. But please make sure to get this album. Show your boy some support. The more people that purchase this CD, guess what? You're going to be seeing some hot videos coming out. But, if I'm not getting the support I need financially, I can't continue. So, I need your support. Please purchase this album and tell your friends about it. If you caught this video, tell your friends about it. Go preview it and you'll love it. I have Victory Lab's video out. But the more people that buy it is good. Because if I have 50 people buying it, that's $500. I could spend $500 on doing another video, just to keep the fans coming. So again, I need your support. Appreciate it. Have a great day. One love. Peace.